everyone, and welcome to the Solid State Watch. I'm Shannon Davis, the web editor for Solid State Technology, and now let's take a look at the top headlines we've been tracking from May 9th through May 15th, 2014. ST Microelectronics and Samsung this week announced a comprehensive agreement on 28nm FDSOI technology for multi-source manufacturing collaboration. The licensing accord provides customers with advanced manufacturing solution from Samsung's 300mm facilities and assures the industry of high-volume production for ST's FDSOI technology. FDSOI technology at 28nm delivers faster, cooler, and simpler semiconductor devices to meet the continuing demand for high-performance, lower-power system-on-chips for next-generation electronic products, such as mobile and consumer applications. A newly finalized Department of Defense rule reduces the risk of counterfeit semiconductor products being used by our military by implementing needed safeguards in the procurement of semiconductors and other electronic parts. The final DoD rule addresses contractor responsibilities for detection and avoidance of counterfeit electronic parts. Among other provisions, the rule implements Section 818 of the National Defense Authorization Act for the fiscal year 2012, which calls for DoD to utilize trusted suppliers to mitigate the risks of counterfeits. Industry analyst firm Nanomarkets has published its latest forecast of the OLED lighting market, predicting a $1.4 billion market opportunity in 2019. The report notes that while the sector has floundered for the past few years, it now appears to be worthy of some renewed optimism based on both improvements in the OLED lighting panel performance and recent expansion of manufacturing facilities. Until recently, most of the output of the OLED lighting business was development kits for designers. However, in the next few years, revenues from kits will be rapidly overtaken by revenues from OLED luminaires, with revenues from OLED luminaires for homes reaching almost $400 million in sales by 2019, and revenues from OLED office luminaires reaching almost $380 million in the same year. Applied Materials this week announced its Applied Endura Volta CVD cobalt system. The introduction of cobalt as a superior metal encapsulation film marks the most significant materials change to the interconnect in over 15 years. The Endura Volta CVD system, with its 2 new process steps, represents a major technology extension for copper interconnects beyond 28nm. The first step involves the deposition of a thin conformal CVD cobalt liner to increase the gap fill window of copper in narrow interconnects. The process improves the performance and yield of the device by integrating the pre-cleaned CVD barrier, CVD cobalt liner, and copper seed processes under ultra-high vacuum on the same platform. For more industry headlines during the week, be sure to follow us on Twitter or like us on Facebook. For Solid State Technology Magazine, I'm Shannon Davis. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.